Hey everybody, Garhor here. We're going to continue on with some Satisfactory. Hey, how's it going, Fox? So we just started a new game on a glorious dusty red planet. So let's see what we got. So I need to make a few things to get some automation going. I want a good bit of our wiring to go. Okay, so what we're going to do next is drag this power line. Where did my... Oh, crap. I need iron rods. I thought I made a bunch of iron rods. Oh, yeah, it's kind of like a first-person Factorio, and it's really good, to be honest. I'm enjoying it a whole lot, because there's exploration. The buildings you can create are gorgeous looking. Like, it doesn't look like much just yet, but it will. And just look at the landscape. So this is one of like 4 starting worlds that I chose to set up on. So you can explore, there's alien life. You have to use the biomass from the living things for a while as fuel. You have to worry about your power grid. There we go. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to start setting up there's a miner there, and I think copper is right over here. Yeah. Actually, what I should do, because of the way things work, so right now, power pools are limited to only 4 connections. And one connection is obviously always going to be used to bring power to that pole. Okay, so that's mining. That's mining. Have I gone? Okay, I'm going to need the other generator to start working. So for a little while, well, for a good while, we're going to have a whole lot of power poles. Later on, we get an upgrade that allows 7 connections per power pole. Shoot. So this is what I was talking about. It's like, I need the connections. Oh wait, they were both set up, dang it. I forgot that I had strung both generators up. There we go. And then we'll take these smelters, bring them over here, so that we can just immediately start taking our ore. Hold on, let's see. A smelter does... I think it does 30 a minute. And that creates 60. Okay, that's 60 a minute. And that's 30 a minute. So, to be optimized... And that's what I'm really working on, is trying to learn how to Fuck, I don't have logistics yet. I can't split it. So, for now, just for now, our smelters. Iron. It's on Epic for right now, but it's going to be getting a Steam release. When? I'm not sure. But I super enjoy this game, Fox. Okay, so we have research that needs to be done as well. So as you can see, we need 100... Crap, I have a whole bunch of ore, so you know what we'll do? We'll get another smelter built right here. Like, right now, the base is gonna look like utter shit. Largely because we don't have the resources to fully build a proper base and factory. But that's okay. We will get there. There we go. We're getting iron set up. So let's max out iron plates for right now. Yes, there are 3 main species of angry aliens, and in those 3 there's a couple like subspecies. Usually there's these chargers and these goats that fire like plasma at you, but there's a few other things that try to fuck you up. Come on, we need... Oh wait, no. We're done right there, so put you in. Put you in. Alright, let's make a whole bunch of, So with logistics, that's going to give us splitters, and with splitters, well, they do what they do. We'll take a line from our mining rig, split it into 2 equal parts. That way each splitter will be getting 30, or each smelter will be getting 30 ore from the miner that can produce 60. So just trying to get a little more optimized. And, yeah, I don't know, but give it a shot. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. Okay, let me run and grab some copper from there. Because for right now, we'll funnel stuff to our hub, and then once we get enough concrete built up, we'll lay down a nice flat expanse of foundations to build a proper factory. But look at that beautiful waterfall, some weird volcanic stone things. It's a pretty game. Alright, so I need 140 of these. I think, I forget. It was like 20 or 30 bucks. Might have been more. Come on. And right now I need to make most of my stuff by hand because I do not have the foundries or the constructors or assembly Okay, why is... I thought I told YouTube to autoplay. No, why did you do that? Hold up, trying to get some music going. Come on, where was the playlist for this? Playlist. Guess this would be it. Set to repeat. We're shut down. Well, school has been shut down by the governor until May 1st. And as a teacher, that I'm wondering how the... Yeah, it's interesting. People are stupid. Like, they cleared out all the toilet paper and stuff that you're seeing all over, which is dumb as fuck. But we still got a hefty, like, produce is still coming in, meat's still coming in. It's like, it's not bad. People are just dumb, so we're all staying to ourselves for the most part. So I need 31 more. Alright. There we go. So we put in our care package.
Milestone reached.
And we send it.
Can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
There we go. See ya.
The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Okay, so let's see. What's our next milestone? Okay. 300. Okay, let's get 100 plates built. So the story is, you are a engineer to a industrial company, and they dropped you down to this planet to exploit resources and send research and materials back up to space. So the spaceship just went back up to the mothership to deliver the next batch of supplies. Okay, so we got 100 of that. Yeah, so there is a quote-unquote story. It's very thin, but it's enough. Okay, let's build a shitload of rods, because we need 300 screws. I need to go back and grab more copper. Oops. Oh, that's limestone. Okay. Iron we're doing good on for right now. Like, iron's the one that really... Oh, there we go. That takes forever to... Well, everything uses iron, so you need a shitload of iron, and it becomes such a pain in the ass to... make sure you're getting all the iron plates. So iron ore can be turned into iron plates. It can also be turned into iron rods. Rods then can be split into screws, but then some things will require screws and iron plates. Yeah, it becomes like this huge spider web of industry. Okay, let's... Okay, so we're going to still need more copper. But in time, I think at the next tier, we'll be able to get our assemblers, which will take a single material and turn it into something else. So we'll take ore into plates, or sorry, ore into ingots. And then it can also take an ingot and turn it into rod, or an ingot into plate. A little bit, yeah. But then once you get it going, it's fun once you start even getting like the most basic setup. So, drop you, drop you, drop you. So we're gonna need some more iron ingots. Oh wait. Ingots go into rods, rods go into screws. Okay, that'll be good there. Yeah, so right now when you're looking at something, it says it's 100% efficient, but here's the thing, we're only making 30 ingots a minute, but this produces 120 ore a minute. So in order to be perfectly optimized, a miner on a pure node makes 120 ore a minute. This can handle only 30 a minute. So to be perfectly optimized, I would need 4 smelters for one pure miner. So I won't lie, once or twice I had to pull up a calculator and be like, okay, how the hell do I do this? Alright, so we need... I'm good on cables, so we'll just make a shitload of wire. Then we'll make our rods into screws. Why is my music not... There we go. There's my music. Excellent. Exactly. So it's fun because you get to figure all that stuff out, and there's different node qualities. So a impure node only makes... You'll only be able to mine 30 ore a second. So on an impure node, you're good with just getting a single smelter per miner. On a normal node, you need 2, and then on a pure node, you need 4. But then later on, you get these things that will allow you to overclock your machine, so you can make them produce more stuff, so you can start balancing things out a bit more that way. Alright, so we need 300 screws. Once you get automators, you can, but this is just, for right now, it's all by hand. So yeah, in time, once I do the proper smelting setup, I'll have a line from one smelter going into an assembler, and that assembler can be making rods. From there, I might split the rods coming out, so one just goes into storage for rods, the other goes into a new assembler for screws. Oh, There we go. Launching!
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field.
Alright,
To ensure
so
a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons.
Alright.
The object scanner requires
Here we go.
calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Yeah, right now, this is our next one that we want done. So by completing this milestone, we'll be able to get the assemblers, and that's when we can finally start optimizing. And actually, what I could do... Oh, no I can't because I don't have the rods for it. But, how much does it take? 10 rods, so let me do 20. I've got... I need some plates for it, don't I? Yeah. Let me make a couple plates and some rods here. So I need 20 rods at least. Let me go 40 just to be safe. Perfect. Okay. So I'm not going to split them just yet, but what I am going to do is I'm going to get a storage container. That way we can just have that stuff moving, otherwise it would stop once I hit a cap of 100 resource. There we go. That's gonna be good for right now. Hey, it's back. Yeah, conveyor belt. Production. Oh, wait, I do have a constructor now. Okay. That's gonna be much better. How am I for fuel? Okay, fuel's doing good. Alright, what do I need for splitters? I'm gonna need 1, 2... Well, 1, 2, 3 splitters for the pure. So 1, 2, 3, and 1 over there. Yeah. Okay. So what I also like is, if you want to build multiple stuff, it will actually let you make like a shopping list, and it'll tell you exactly how much you need to build what you want to make. So I just want a little bit more, though. So here's what we're going to do. So we'll get rid of that for the time being, because this is a normal node. So it can make 60 per minute, and this can create 30 per minute. So what we're going to do here is... Oops. Actually, I probably should have put a bunch of smelters on as well. Okay. We should still be... Alright. So, we want smelter right here. And a splitter, which I need a hotkey. So 5 and 6, good. So 5 for right now. Conveyor belt in there. That conveyor to there. This conveyor to there. Oops. Actually, we want to get rid of that for right now. And that for right now. Because here we want a merger. Oh, I need more plates. Okay. Oh, I need to tell you to make copper. And then... Constructor. Alright. Let's make a bunch of plates. Actually, let's check on our power usage, because I might have to make a few more bio generators. And bio generators are going to be with us for a little while. Okay. Capacity 40. Wait a second. I need you. There we go. Now they're filling that up. As we come over here, you know what? I'm going to adjust his placement slightly. Okay, so we need a smelter to go here. Smelter to go there. Smelter to go here. It's not going to look nice for the time being, not until I can get my concrete production going, which I will work on next. Wait a second. So I'm going to need a power pole here. Power pole here. Because that will go there. That will go there. There. That will go there. Yeah, I can. That's one of the reasons why I'm starting to get this stuff going. Okay, there we go. Now you're producing. So right here we're getting 120. It's getting split into 60-60. Then over here, 60 becomes 30-30, which will put them at max. So now we need a couple mergers because I want them to dump all their iron, which I can't afford. Okay. Can I make another constructor? I can, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start getting our... Grab that. Do I have enough ore? Okay. We're gonna see how our limestone's doing. Because the limestone is what can be made into concrete, and concrete is what gives us our floors. Yep, and the sound you just heard was our power plant, or our power production, grinding to a horrific halt. How's everything on fuel? Fuel is good there, but I need some more biomass. So, right now, biomass is what gives me fuel. To get biomass, I have to harvest plants for the time being. Later on, I can use alien flesh for that. And then, in time, I'll get coal power plant, and I think even like an oil power plant. Then from there it's obscene power generation needs and new upgrades. So let me just grab a shitload of leaves. In fact, while I'm here, this is a normal node. So a normal node. On concrete. 15 per minute. You make 60. So. Alright then. Here's what we're going to do. We can have... a splitter, so yeah, that was 60, so we need a splitter. Splitter makes it 30. We need splitter and a splitter to make it 15. Oh, I need more plates. You know what? We may want to make 2 more power generators just for the time being. And let's grab this power slug. Oh, there's one of the aliens I was telling you about. That hurt, so let me grab my little hand weapon. Shock his ass. Yes. Power Slug will help me in time generate or overclock my factories. And when those factories are overclocked, they produce more than their standard amount. Okay. So I need some more plates. Yeah, zippity zap. Okay, iron plates. Let's just make a shitload of plates for right now, because I think we're going to need it. But this will be good, actually, because I'll get 4 constructors making concrete. And concrete is our foundations. It's our flooring. You know what? How much do I need for a constructor? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that requires a lot of cabling. 2. So, let's make some more cables. Let's make some more wires. Okay, we're gonna need some more rods because we're gonna need rods for power. We're gonna need cables for power poles. Okay, so you know what? Oh, what up? We're also gonna need some more biomass. Biomass is our power. But yeah, I really want to get a concrete production going so we can start making the ground level of a proper base. Okay, so biomass. Let's give these guys a top up. And there we go. We've got power. So let's come back over here. There we go. Power made its way all the way down the line. Let's start making a shitload of concrete, shall we, Fox? So I need a constructor. Production. Constructor. I want 1, 2, 3, and 4. It looks very ugly, but we will clean it up once I get the basic materials I need, which is mainly concrete. Concrete is what's gonna help us clean this shit up. So, power pull for you two fucks. Power pull for you two fucks. I don't have enough. God fucking fuck. But hold up. Maybe it'll work. Bam. 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 Oh, I don't have enough cable. God damn it. Oh well. Okay, make the concrete. Make the concrete. Can't afford, so I need more plates and 2 splitters. So logistics, or not splitters, mergers. And a organization. There we go. With those guys making all that concrete, we're going to be sitting pretty here soon. Okay. Oh, I need cabling to get that last one up. Cable. I've got the wire for it. There we go. Perfect. There we go, my dude. We are looking good now. And I like it from afar. You can easily tell what doesn't have power. Okay, I want container here. We'll want a merger here. Merger. Merger there. Merger there. Merger here. So then we can do conveyor. 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 Just a little shy. Hold up. Can I be a lazy fuck? I can be a lazy fuck. Brilliant. So sometimes I can make my own tool benches where I need them. Alright. Yes. There's the concrete. So it's a pretty ugly setup, but We now have access to foundations. And it takes 6 concrete per foundation. So we just gotta let that run for a bit. Let's check up on our... Okay, we're doing good. So I think I can get rid of some of this. And for the time being... Okay. So those are making copper. We want a... We want a splitter. Because we want a constructor here. Oh, reinforced plates. God damn it. That's right. Okay. Okay. Get a bunch of screws. Let's get some reinforced plates, because those will help us get the constructors we need. So I think what I'll do is I'll get 2 constructors for the copper to turn copper into copper wire, wire into cable, because we need 200 of that. And then I'll set up... I would need a bunch for the other one. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means I would need 12 reinforced plates. Okay, hold on. Let's... What do we need to do this? We want... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 12 reinforced plates. And 48 cable. So if we want 48 cable, we'll need... times 296 wire, I think. Alright, there we go. Because we're going to get constructors to start doing some of this basic automation. That will give our concrete time to produce 15 a minute times 4, so that's what, 60 a minute? That's not bad. So actually, I don't even need that, because all I'm going to be doing is lining... Fuck, I did it again. I always look at it, it's like, oh, I can make all this, except I didn't. I always forget to make the stupid-ass reinforced plates. There we go. And Fox, I did put this current game session on multiplayer, so my friends who have this game could potentially join. For right now, that's just corn, but if you or any of the others pick it up, we can all jump in on this game together. So, constructor... and another constructor. Because you will take copper into wire, you will take wire into cable. And I don't have enough... I need some more cables, and I need some more wires. so I can properly power everything. And I'm gonna need some more rods for the poles. Fuck, I am gonna need some concrete too. Okay. We're gonna have to raid our very meager stores of concrete for right now. Yeah, multiplayer's pretty fun too. So you guys can divide and conquer your labor. Oh, look at that. That's going to be good. And this is where shit gets ugly for power. Well, the power cables at least. Okay. So you will just be making plates. You will make rods. You will make rods and then screws. We need a power pole here, here. We'll take rod. You will make screw. You will just make rod. You will make plate. Actually, what I can have you do just to start... You're making rod, right? Rod will also make... Fuck, I don't have enough. Damn it. Because what I will do now is I'll get enough to make... Oh, I don't have an assembler. Fuck, I don't have the next tier yet. Okay. So we'll just let them run for right now. I'm going to clean out my inventory, and I'm going to start grabbing concrete. Actually, can I make... Okay. We'll make the man, because that will allow us to do research, get bigger inventory space. So to build one man, I need more cable. Done. I need more wire. Oh, I need more iron. Damn it. Look at that. Shit is being produced. We're slowly getting there, Fox. It's ugly as sin for right now, but in time, it will be much better. Alright, so he's... because I don't want to keep jumping. There we go. Alright. Five reinforced plates for the man. The man will allow us to do research. For right now, until we get a proper place for our hub. Okay. I think I need carapace. That. Slugs. Don't think I have enough for sulfur just yet. Well, let's see what we got. Sulfur. Actually, no. Do have enough for starter sulfur.
New resource added to the resource scanner. New research available in the MAM. New recipe unlocked.
So I need to find a yellow slug, but... okay, so I can't do that just yet. Nutrients, can't do. Flower petals could probably do. Don't have enough for that yet. Need to kill 2 more alien beasties. And we also have to be on the lookout for yellow slugs. Well, there's one beastie we can harass and kill. Will give us 1 bit. Because alien bits translate into a lot of biomass. Which is good for starters. Okay, there's 1 carapace. We need 1 more. That might be sulfur over there. Caterium. Oh, come on. I was well above you. Oh, I can't grab it because of that stupid node. Okay, that's just a bird. We'll grab some of this ore. don't have any food in me. Oh no, that's limestone. Yeah. Come at me, bro. Okay, we got 10, which is just what we needed. But where can we find a yellow slug? Oh, quartz. We're gonna need quartz.
This mineral shows purity levels akin to synthetic quartz manufactured on Earth and can be used to improve communication and exploration technologies. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Okay, those are poisonous. That explodes into fiery bugs. I see more power slugs, but they're green. We just need one yellow in order to make a... Where'd you go? Come on, Dick Nipple. Try it again. That's what I thought. Give me that. That looks like a green one. This stuff here. Okay, Mercer Sphere, it's a work in progress, does absolutely nothing for us. It looks pretty though. God, where's a yellow slug? Is that asshole coming right back at me? Nah. That's pretty good so far. 300, 400 concrete. That's another green slug, but that's fine. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Fuck is this? Okay, I'm gonna need explosives later on to get that. But I think that's where a pink power slug could be. Oh shit, coal already? Impure, I don't care, that's great. 2 coal nodes. Oh man, that is good for the future. I don't care if they're impure. Oh, and the coal is right by the water, too. Oh, that's really good. Because we'll run water right past our coal nodes and set up a shitload of refineries and coal production here. Oh, God. Nope. Nope, we're not fighting you, goat. Yeah, so let's explore. I really want to find that yellow. Oh god. Really need to find a yellow slug. Maybe if I go out into the desert, I'll be able to find a yellow slug. Oh, more coal. Excellent. Oh, all this coal is going to be good because that will help with power generation. Really going to help with steel production, too. So, man, we found 3 really close coal nodes. So that's copper. Okay, we got a SAM node, but there's nothing. Yes, there it is. There's the yellow slug. That's what we needed, guys. Oh, another one. Perfect. So this first yellow slug will unlock 2. Oh, fuck. We'll unlock the research we need. And then the second yellow slug gives 2 power shards per slug, while greens only give 1 power slug per, or power shard per slug. So it's just much more efficient going this way. Or finding the yellows. What? I think we are good to head back. Because we don't want to die with all these goodies that we found. And there are those fire goats that I absolutely hate. Which reminds me, I should probably eat. Alright, what a good find right from the start. Actually, we have a good bit of sulfur on us. Aha! Look at that! Yet another. Oh fuck, nope! Nope, 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 nope! That goat wasn't there. I would have taken it. I am not going to fight that goat until I have the Xenos basher. Okay. Not a bad... Hey, welcome back. So we found the slugs that we needed, Fox. We also found a bunch of coal. Oh, damn, even this. This is good. So, crashed randomly around the planet are some of your company's ships. And what's great about that is they have hard drives. So for this sucker, it says we need to deliver 50 megawatts of power to it before it unlocks. So what I'm going to do is use some power poles as breadcrumbs so we can find our way here again and deliver power to it, because what these hard drives do is they unlock alternative recipes. And these alternative recipes can really help things out. Oh wow, look at that. We've got 2, and then over there's another 2. So we have 4 great coal reserves near us. That's fantastic. Do we have a nearby sulfur? Because if there's sulfur near those coals, then we can get explosives. You know, that's not bad. 400 some meters that way. Aha! We are sitting pretty, dude. Like, how much is our current production? We could do it. Material? Do I have enough? No, I don't. Flowers, I don't care. Nutrients, don't care. Yes. Oh, okay. So we've got the slugs, but we need that as well. Alright. Still not bad. That was a very good excursion. Actually, I think we can do... where? Alien organisms. Yes! Okay, we could get new parts, but... let's get some wiring, because I think I've got enough power to actually access that hard drive. And if not, I can just disconnect and turn off a lot of the other power stuff just long enough for us to open Come on, let it work. Wire too long, you son of a bitch. Look at that. We got it.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed.
And now that we have it, we don't need the power
Salvaging
cables
more hard
anymore, so we can
drives
just
will
take it all
provide
back.
additional alternate recipes.
That wasn't bad at all, my dude. Alright, we'll put the hard drive in, see what we got. Okay, it's gonna take 10 minutes to research. So, you require screws and that and that. Plates. So let's grab as many plates, cables, and rods as we can to get the next upgrade. So this should be at 100. Okay, you're still working. Give me that. Give me that. Alright, we're looking good. Two. So what do we need? We need 76 cables. We need a shitload of plates. Alright, so let's check on our concrete. And then we need to find a place to build a base, Fox. You down for that? Down to help me find where we're going to start building our factory? So we want a nice open area, and what is also nice is if we drop like a foundation up here, we can go like flat across. We don't have to fill in every nook and cranny. We just need a nice tall flat open area to build from. So let's look for that. We do want it relatively close to some of our ores because we've got concrete over there. We have coal over there. Our iron and copper's here, so maybe right over this region. Find like a nice high-rise. Oh, is that a slug? That's something way over there. Oh, there's a slug too. Maybe on top of like this dune crest, and that way we can stretch it out for a while, and we also have that as a backdrop to our base. And all these little nooks and valleys. We can use that to run piping and conveyor belts through. What is that? It's a node, but I don't know what type of node. Because it looks purple, but... Oh, it's quartz. Excellent. Is that a full-on node, or is that just going to explode when I do this to it? Yeah, you're just going to explode. But... Alright. Let's kill this stupid charger. Come on, buttfucker. Yeah, right up here looks like it'd be a nice place to build. Big friendly guy, so I don't care. Actually, let me walk up there. That could give us a good vantage point. Is that more quartz, or what is that? Ooh, Caterium. We do need that. There we go. But yeah, these dunes look to be a perfect place to build. There's a lot of big nasties over there. Oh shit, look, more coal. Excellent. So we're going to have plenty of coal. There looks to be ore there. Well, let's do a scan. 300. Okay. That's not too far away. Let's take a look at for copper. Copper. Okay, that's not too bad at all. Oh, is there a node for this shit somewhere? Ooh, it's nowhere nearby, that's for damn sure. Almost a kilometer, almost a kilometer. Over a kilometer, okay. And a sulfur node, because sulfur and all that coal means explosives. Kilometer away, so that means we'll need trucking. Okay. Oh, look at that, a little oasis. Which is good, because we can take water from there and shunt coal over to it for a coal power plant. Yeah. So I think on top of some of these hills, we'll make our base. Or maybe that hill right there. That hill looks good. But we don't want to get too far from the hub. No, we're going to be building multiple bases in time anyway, so. Iron there. Yeah, you know what? Right here looks good. Oh, I need to get foundation, and let's do 4. Yeah, we do get vehicles later on, like trucks and tractors. You know what we can also do? Let me build a ramp up real quick. Because for a time... I want to have 2 stories. I want to try doing this. Where... at the first story... all that's being made is... the raw materials. Oh! That means, we're out of power somewhere. But that's okay. There we go. This will be... should that be... that should be high enough. So we'll have raw materials come into that first level. And then we'll use conveyors to bring raw materials up to this level. And this is where we'll be making, raw materials, ores. Actually, I think... yeah, we'll do a lot of the smelting here. Then up here... well, then again, we could do all the smelting out there, bring the materials in here. Then down there will be where the plates, the rods, the screws, the wire and the cables are made. We then shunt that stuff up here. Oh, I kind of blocked myself in, so what if I do just... there we go. There we go. How can I do this? Yeah, it's not going to be pretty for the time being, but you know what? Actually, let me just do a thin one. Yeah, honestly, I could probably just do thin ones now instead of these thick-ass ones. Oops. There we go. It costs the same, but I'll get some more space out of it. I won't be bashing my head in places. I'll fix that later offline. But what we need now is... let's see. That's the base. So we want to run all the materials from there, probably over here, up, which means... Whoops. Whoops. I'll just bring this stuff out a bit further. There we go. Oh, I'm out of concrete, but that's okay. So we'll have the stuff run up, and then we'll have long lines here to produce and store we'll have them produce and store the stuff here. Yeah, so we'll have iron production here for the most part. Iron into iron plates, into screws, into rods. Store a shitload here. Run it to the back. From here we can have it pop up to the second floor. On the second floor, that... oh, and have the concrete run this way. Once it's here, we can have... so we'll come in the back, over this way. So we'll come up. We will have plates and screws being made into Mark II conveyor belts. We'll have rods and screws being made into rotors. I might do that. Or we might just have a big divide, like All this will be iron production. Do everything we need for iron here. Have a space, do everything for copper there. And then start working on the logistics of how to flesh out the mishmash between the two. I think that would be a good start. So right now, conveyor belts just cost plates, so we need a shitload of plates. And if that's true, I should really be attaching storage containers to all these things so that they can just consistently... That's right, our power died. Our power died because we ran out of fuel, because Garhor was dicking around in the desert for a long time. Yep, those fuckers ran out of fuel. But that's okay. That's okay. Biofuel there. Yeah, look at that. Alien carapace. A single carapace makes 400 or 200 fuel. Or 100 fuel, I mean. There we go. Put that there. How are you guys looking? Let's make a bunch of rods, because we're going to need a lot for those storage containers. There we go. So for right now, just so we can get a glut of initial starting materials. How do you have no power? There we go. That's good. So we're making a lot of stuff there. We're going to have a lot of cable, which is fine. What we need now is a lot of rod screws and plates. God, this looks ugly as fuck for right now, but it will get better. Right now, we just want materials. There we go. All that is being loaded in. Okay. Yeah, I do like the idea of just reorganizing that to push it all towards our base that way. And in the undersection, well, no, once we get coal production going, or coal power plant, We don't even need a section in the base for power. So I just got to keep this going for the time being. Can I even smelt that ore yet? Oh wait, Ooh, Make 50 per minute. No. $50 screws 8 for 3. 15 per minute. What all needs? I'm trying to think what is best. Oh, actually, this is best. I don't need, to make rods anymore to make screws. That is actually fantastic. That saves an entire step. That saves a constructor. Okay. You know what? We need to be able to overclock. So 50 plates, 50 rods. That means, with this new recipe, I just want to see something. You change. Look at that. That's actually going to be super helpful. We're saving steps now. Because, God, that was annoying. I would have so many constructors working on the dumb rods just to make screws. Plates. How many plates do I... Fuck. I have 8, so 17 more reinforced plates. Parts. Reinforced plates. Okay, 114. Fuck. That's a lot of plates. But it will enable overclocking with the use of those power shards. Okay, you got everything you need there. It's just taking a long time. Okay. God, that actually works out well for when we're making... well, making the reinforced plates. Because we can just have two smelters, or yeah, so 5 iron into 20, so that can make 50 per minute, make 20 per minute. So we would have to overclock the constructor, making the iron plates to match 50 per minute, so we get the most out of those. Okay. I think that's doable, don't you, Fox? I think that's very doable. That does save a huge step in resources by making the rods. Iron ore? Yeah, so if we can match a constructor's output on plates to the screws, then the assembler... Yeah. Okay. I think we got this. And so far we can make 10 power shards. Most machines can hold 3 power shards. Oh, 100 cable. Well, that's easy. We got the cable right here. Bam. Need 67 plates for the assembly. Honestly, what I might do, once we get the assembler, is tweak all this iron production just to mass produce a shitload of Mark II assembly conveyor, or Mark II conveyors, and then when we get several hundred, we can start planning out how to take raw materials to the base and then get that up and running. Our concrete should be doing pretty good as well. We've been gone a while since we took everything. Yes, overclock is now complete. Power slug. Actually, that only rewards us one. Ah, fuck it. We need another cable. Now we can scan for slugs. I don't think I can smoke. Yeah, I can't smoke that yet, so. Back in you go. Quartz I can research that. Pretty certain I can do that right now. Yeah. Oh, we still got the slug thing going. So let's produce some power shards. And you know what? We'll severely, well, not severely, but we'll radically overclock. Okay, so. Okay, you are good. So 1, 2, 3. So we can make 125 screws per minute. Get that going. Okay, we're up to 50 per minute. That's doing good. So you know what? We'll overclock the limestone miner so that the more limestone it can pump into our smelters, the faster our smelters can turn it into concrete. Or our constructors, I should say. That's limestone, that's fine. Actually, no, that's doing good. No, we'll just overclock them all just a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of Mark II conveyors to speed this stuff up, because it's just a slow process. But, you know what? Let's get some more biomass going. Actually, let me hand mine some coal. Yep, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Whoop. Get away from me. Stupid freaking goats. I hate them so much. There we go. Okay, so that's pretty good. Screws will help. Okay, this is gonna take too long, so not gonna bother, but how many organs do we have? We only have 2 organs. Just die! God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some explosives to blow that up. Because that is a purple slug there. Can I make a... I'm gonna do something silly. Production equipment shop real quick. I would like 2 portable miners. Maybe a couple beacons too. There we go. We'll let these portable miners take care of some mining. Of the coal. Because the moment I get any amount of explosive, I'm blowing that up, because that's going to give us some good power generation. Or not power generation, power shards. Best of all, those little things do not require whatever the hell it's called. Power. But I have a feeling our bioreactors are out of fuel, which is why our power died. Unless overclocking also increased its power draw, which very well it may have. Okay, you've got fuel. You got fuel. Okay, so they've got fuel, which means, yeah, we're taking too much power, or using too much power. So, let's get us some more fuel. And we'll have to make another bioreactor. Bioreactor, power generator. There we go. Let's top everything off while we can. Okay, here we go. Make some more fuel. We'll see if we can research alien guts for biofuel. But the faster we get to coal, the sooner we can just make a shitload of coal plants to just power ourselves. Slug scanning. Yay.
New object added to the object scanner.
sulfur there. Wood. Let's just top everything off. There. Won't have to worry about power for a little bit. Let's get some more iron plates, because with the assembly, we can start making the iron plates and screws. Excellent. Look at that. That is a steady flow of screws. Fuck it. Okay, this is good. We'll probably in time want to have this one rearrange it slightly so that there's two full production lines going towards making the reinforced plates, meaning 2 constructors making the plates, 2 constructors making screws. Yeah, 2 making plates, 2 making screws, and then 2 assemblers to make the reinforced plates. Send it off!
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Ooh, biofuel. Biofuel is much better. Because we take biomass, turn it into fuel, it stays a while, but it also gives us a chance to make a chainsaw, which we can use to get rid of some of these trees in the way. Actually, I thought it said that I had slugs able to be scanned for now. But I'm going to come over here to our... Yes. Look at that. We already have all the screws, cable, and concrete we need for the next bit. Yeah, the assembler. There you go. So we need 8, 16. So this is where shit starts getting complicated. 2. Because rotors, we need 8. Plates, some more screws. So. Two more reinforced plates. Good. One more rotor. Let me get a bunch more cabling. That's making screws. We'll have this one make plates. Yeah, I can't wait till we get enough shit that we can run it all. Oops, that's too close. Motherfuck. Now this fucker's gonna need power pole. Yeah, this could take a while. There we go. Okay. We're now getting our reinforced belts made, or plates, which are used for our conveyors. Bam, bam, bam. Send.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Okay. For now, we just need to give everything time to load up. So give you a storage container because you're gonna need it. There we go. once we get a couple hundred conveyor belts, we'll be able to start... We'll rotate this stuff so it's sending raw materials right to our base. And let's see. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. That's why I'm gonna be turning those two into the same thing this is, so that we can be making more. But for right now, I need these plates. Yeah, because it's literally going to be one... Whoops. Logistics? I don't have it yet. So, right now it's just one sheet for a conveyor belt to move 60 material a minute. So it moves one piece a second. Conveyor belt 2 will do 120 a second. So we can really start optimizing, and then once we get steel production going in outrageous limits, then our conveyor belt 3 will be much better. Okay, there we go. We have... Oh, we don't have all we need. We still need 50 reinforced plates for the Mark II. Yeah, this is where things get a little hectic and... Well, not hectic, but... It can seem overwhelming. So what do I need? I need reinforced plates. So I only need 50, so 20 more. We'll be able to fire this off. I think after I get this last milestone, I'll stop streaming for the day. And then off stream, over the next couple days, I'll kind of reorganize things a bit. But this is a fun game, Fox. I really enjoy it. Okay, so all of that. All of that. I need more concrete, that's fine. I need more plates. So concrete and plates. Actually, what I think I'll do as well is clear these trees and bring our concrete producing plant across the river. Oh man, look at that. We are looking good with concrete, though we need a lot more, so I'll also look for another patch of limestone so I can get a second quarry going. Yeah. Let's make some good cables. Yeah, iron for a long time holds up a lot of production. But the fact that we got the upgrade on the screws first has been fantastic, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, we'll have to overclock some things and optimize everything a little bit better next time, but that's okay. We will get there. Okay, I need 52 more iron plates. Yeah, after this we'll get 2 production lines going for the conveyor belts. Then we can turn everything around. Well, we'll be able to build all this stuff up on an actual foundation and then just start bringing it over to our base. So once we hit the base, yeah, I think I do like the idea of having it smelt and produce the bars or the ingots. Bring it all over and do iron on the right, copper on the left, move everything to the back, it comes up, and then come towards us for the tier 2 stuff. Oh look, there's another alien whose skin I can turn into power. What is this? Ooh, pure iron. Shit. That's good, so I'll have another node here that's closer pure iron. That's going to make 120 iron a sec or a second. Which means I can break that into 4 smelters, so I can have 8 smelters going with that pure node and this pure node. And it's even closer, so we can move that up and over to mass produce what we need. Or mass produce the iron, I should say. Because in later parts, it takes a lot. So for example, soon we're going to need rotors, which are screws. Well, we'll always need, well, won't always need, but reinforced plates, very important. So screws, so we need iron ingots to make plates and screws. Then later on we're going to need another line of making screws, another line of ingots going into rods to make our rotors. Then in another line, or we'll split production of the rotors and the conveyors so that one set of conveyors goes into storage so we can make our conveyor belts. The other will go and join with our rotors to make our smart plating. But then another line needs to be making rods, and so this is where it starts getting complicated. So I'll need separate lines of multiple machines, mainly mass producing rods, screws, and plates. So that entire first level is going to be nothing but rods, screws, and plates being mass produced as much as I can and in massive quantities. And then it will go up a layer, and at that layer I'll make the reinforced plates, rotors, and then at the next layer, that's where I'll start making the modular frames and smart plating. On this side will be copper cables, and copper plating. Just mass produce that, and then when it comes up above, I don't believe I have the recipe yet for a solder. No, I don't. So that's where it will start making soldiers. Then, or soldiers will be up here. After that, the next level, I think, is when I'll start working on steel, because it will take the modular frames from here to start making the steel reinforced modular frames, the concrete reinforced steel beams. And for that, actually no, because to make steel I need iron and coal, so iron and coal would be forged here, and then it'll be brought up to the third level to take resources from this level and that level to make those frames. So I think that's going to be good. Like, base level will be all the basic raw materials. So smelting will be done outside, while, well, as much smelting as possible will be done outside. And then after that, after the smelting, inside will be when we start working on the basic materials, and as you go up a level, that's the finer, more complicated stuff's being made. I think that will be good. Alright. See ya.
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
Okay, I think that's where I'm going to stop for today. We just sent off our last rocket. We have a lot of stuff being produced. Oh, hold up. Do I have... Okay, I need 4 reinforced plates. I might as well make the second conveyor belt maker. So I need 8 of these. We'll double up on the production of the conveyor belts, and then I'll call it a day. Because I still need to eat. And I've been streaming for a while. Okay, good. So that just needs screws and plates. I need 2 more plates, damn it. I should have enough for 2 more reinforced plates. Yeah, I do. So this constructor will make screws. Then the plates and the screws will come together in the assembler to make our reinforced plates. And I want a lot of plates. Oops, wrong button. Constructor. Oops. You make reinforced plates. There we go. Okay. reason why I really want those plates being made... Oops, I didn't tell this fucker what to make. You make screws with the alternate recipe. Good. Take that. Take what's been made so far, and what I really like about the upgraded conveyor belts is things like this. Automatically get them to replace the old ones faster. Now look. Now look how fast it's spewing shit out. Before, it was only at half production because the Mark 1s can only move 60 resource a minute. However, we can now move 120, so this is working at full capacity now, firing off ore to where it's needed. Now, here's where the next choke point's going to be, is here, but they're doing pretty good at keeping up. So now it's firing along to our plate manufacturing. Plates will go down here. And now things are working a whole lot better. Like, plate is still what's slowing us down over here. So I wonder if I could take, because we've got a excess of screws, we do that and fire it up to 30 per minute. Oh wow, that's making 100 per minute. We don't need it that fast, but there we go. 40 per minute. We've got a nice backlog here. Alright, this is going to get better in time. I need to make a output. Well, yeah. In time, and ideally I would want to have both assemblers feeding into the same storage unit, but for right now this is fine. We're just trying to maximize, get as many of these as we can. But that now leads us to a problem of all of our iron smelters are producing stuff just go here. I don't have anything making the iron plates and rods anymore that are excess. That means I'm going to have to next time build a new smelter refinery system. Or, ooh, we are chewing through power. So that is why did I get enough to turn organs into? Yes. This is why we're going to start turning our biomass directly into biofuel. Biofuel, or solid biofuel, lasts a whole lot longer. And so we'll get a larger bang for our buck on it. And so this is going to have to hold us over until we make our orbital elevator and complete the research that will get us to oil. Or not oil, but coal. Once we get coal, then we can build power plants and get away from the bioreactors. Actually, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna do this. Where is... Actually, can I make a pole? Okay, I can. Let's get rid of this for the time being. Yeah. I cut power. What's going on here? Okay, let me redo all this power to start with. Okay. So this main power pool. Connect to that. To that. Okay, so all the power is connected to this. Now from here, I'm going to connect to you. Here, I'm going to connect to you. You guys are saying you don't have power, so where is junction to you guys? See, this is where things get weird, dude, with all the power. Okay, so... you know what? I gotta do it another time. I need to get going. So, until next time, I'll have the power fixed, and we'll be going full force. But till then, Marco.